We're in Rwanda with Felicien Mutalikanwa. Once he was a successful lawyer, but then, about 2 years ago, he wanted to do something else and wanted to become an entrepreneur. Felicien did his research and decided to become a grain miller, with hardly any knowledge or many years of experience.
I don't need to be a miller to invest in a milling company. I don't need to be a farmer myself to invest in a commercial farming because I can hire professional services.
Felicien Mutalikanwa is a man that knows what he's doing. Even though he was never an entrepreneur before, he's not afraid of new challenges. Like this project, the development of 700 hectares of marshland into farming land for maize.
We are now in Gashora, and this valley is going to be a commercial farming to grow maize, and we'll make some crop rotation as well. At this moment, the government is building a dike to protect the land from the flooding because it's a marshland. And then we have to organize the drainage to do so that this land be exploitable.
For the development of this marshland into agricultural land, Felicien got assistance and financing from a Dutch development and investing program called PSI. Ben Rutten from the Dutch Embassy in Rwanda explains what it is and how it works.
Some PSI program, so the former PSOM and now actually called PSI, Private Sector Investment Program, is a program to help entrepreneurs in different countries, also Rwanda, to get financing for innovative ideas projects. Well, innovative projects are known as projects that are difficult to finance by local banks. In that case, PSI can help with a 50% grant on the first investment. Of course, with a certain limit. First limit is 1.5 million euros. It's a great program to help to import new technologies, new products, new ideas into countries like Rwanda. And I hope it will stimulate foreign investors to have a look into Rwanda with the possibilities they have.
Once it's in full operation, we should be able to create something like 500 permanent jobs in the farm. But we think to benefit to outgrowers which are around, and this could be really up to 1,500 outgrowers around.
There are certain conditions. One of the main conditions is it should be in an innovative project, so a service or a product not made or serviced in the land. Another condition is it should be not exceed more than 1.5 million euros. It should create work, it should be good for the environment, things like that. And there are about 8 or 9 conditions that I don't know by heart at this moment.
Hi. And hi. How are you? Okay.
If people are interested in what possibilities there are in PSI, they can check the website for the EVD, and that's evd.nl. and then /PSI.
Getting financing from the PSI project is only one example of how Felicien operates. Although he wasn't an experienced miller, he got a contract with the biggest brewery in the country for supplying maize. And because of this contract and his thorough research, it wasn't a big problem for him to also obtain the financing for the factory and the machines.
I had a good business plan. Once I contacted the bank and I told them that we will use raw material that we can find in Rwanda. When I told them that I have clients which are consumers, which are the brewery and animal food, we have farmers. It was really a good business, and the bank accepted to give money.
For the development of the marshlands and investment in the milling machines, Felicien had to invest and borrow thousands of US dollars. This then raises the question, why did he choose this particular enterprise?
I have been looking at milling because I was thinking it is a good opportunity. We do not have agro industry, not too much. We have very, very few. So I was thinking that it could be a very good opportunity to start one, which could be big enough to absorb the production of maize and to produce enough food for the population. You know, from the beginning when I started, I was convinced with my project. And I think that, you know, now we have absolutely to develop the agro-business. I think that this is the way we can, and this is the way I can participate in the development of my country. And I am very, very excited in this.